Yo, what is going on, guys? It is JTJudgment here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are watching this video, as always, and welcome back to the channel, guys, for another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team Legend review in the form of the 87 rated Mexican striker, a new addition to Ultimate Team, guys, one that looks absolutely ridiculous for the rating that he does have, I will say so myself. It is the 87 rated Luis Hernández, but before I get into it, guys, I've got to give a massive shout out, say a massive thank you to the boy that was nice enough to let me use his account to do this review. As always, links will be in the description taking you to his account, guys. If you went over there, showed some support, said a massive thank you, guys, that would be awesome. So, guys, when I look at Hernandez's card in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, I'm looking at it and thinking to myself, wow, for the rating that he does have, he has got some absolutely ridiculous stats. You know, he's on the card, he's got 92 pace, which in itself, in FIFA, is absolutely fantastic to have. He's got 87 shooting, as well as 87 dribbling, 73 on the passing, 68 on the physical, and 48 on the defending. You look at his in-game stats, guys, 86 composure, 88 on the attack positioning, 90 agility, 93 on the acceleration, 91 on the finishing, as well as 91 on the heading accuracy, 89 on the dribbling, and 88 on the penalty. So stats wise, guys, for an 87 rated legend, there is no disappointment whatsoever. That is for damn sure, guys. So I've had a lot of requests from you guys to review this card, and rightly so. I can completely understand why you guys want to get my opinion on this card, because like I've just said, he looks absolutely ridiculous, you know. So guys, this card for me, I'm not gonna lie, it turned out to be fantastic. You know, rarely in this game do you find players with stats that he has and they perform absolutely terrible. You know, unfortunately, there is the select few in this game that do tend to play bad for you, but thankfully, Hernández was not like that for me. You know, from game one, I really did thoroughly enjoy using this card, and like I just said, thankfully, he did perform to the stats that he does have. Now, that's not to say that he is perfect, guys. Unfortunately, I did find a couple of weaknesses, but they are pretty obvious ones if you look at the stats that he does have, that being aerial ability and weak foot. Now, his weak foot is 3-star. I have used plenty of players in the past with 3-star weak foot, and they felt like a 5-star. Unfortunately for me, guys, Hernández was not one of those players. He was a 3-star weak foot player, but in game it felt like he had a 1-star. You know, he was missing very simple chances inside the box for me. Only led me to believe that, you know, the 3-star weak foot rating, it really is wrong, or at least it was for me. You know, I'm not saying that it'll be absolutely terrible for you. I'm just judging him on what he was like for me, guys, and going from that, absolutely dreadful. So it is definitely something to keep in mind if you go off of buying players off of my opinion. And like I said, the other weakness is his aerial ability. Now, Hernández, guys, is 5'9", so if you want to score aerial goals, guys, you know, you're going to want the tall players, so that in itself is going to cause problems from time to time, you know. And then you look at his in-game stats, guys, he does actually have 89 jumping and 91 on the heading accuracy, but in-game for me, guys, he just didn't seem like one of those players that actually wanted to win the ball in the air. Everything else, guys, with this card, absolutely fantastic. His pace was electric for me. He was a very fast player, exactly what you should expect from a player with 92 on the pace. His shooting for me was ridiculous. You know, thankfully, he is one of those players that plays up to the stats of his card face stats, and shooting was no problem. You will see from the goals, guys, exactly what he is capable of. Like I've said multiple times in the past, guys, about many players that I have done a review on. If you are somebody like me that likes to take long shots, then definitely don't be afraid to bang some 30-yard attempts on goal with this card, because he may very well surprise you, guys. That is for damn sure. He is definitely capable of scoring some absolute screamers. And a massive surprise here, guys, I've actually reviewed a player who I actually liked their passing. You know, a miracle has occurred. I actually found passing a plus with the player. I guess miracles do happen, guys. You know, it was just how it went for me. I think I played between 15 to 20 games with this card, and I think he managed to get more than 10 assists for me, which was absolutely crazy considering he is a striker and I like to score goals with my strikers rather than assist them, you know. So passing for me, no problem with his card. His strength was fantastic as well, was a nice surprise, because his physical was only 68. I did use him in the marksman chemistry style, which does give a slight boost boost to the physical stat, but really nothing that should have made him feel as strong as he did for me, you know? So strength was a nice surprise to see with this card. His dribbling and ball control for me was awesome as well. I do like to see my strikers have very good dribbling and ball control, and that is something that didn't disappoint me with this card. Like I said earlier on in the review, he does have the 4-star skill, so if you are a skiller in this game, then that is something that will make you enjoy using this card that much more. That is for damn sure. And the last positive, guys, that I got to mention is his positioning. Now, he is a player with high attacking work rate and medium defensive, and he's also got that 88 on the attack positioning, guys. I personally didn't have any problems whatsoever with his positioning. He was always making runs at the right time. He was always getting in the right place at the right time. Wherever I needed him to be, he was there to do as much damage as possible, guys. So problems, none whatsoever there, guys. Basically, he was fantastic. You know, when I used him, he was a 500,000 coins. By the time you're watching this review, guys, due to the market crash of Team of the Season, you could probably get him for half of that price. I think he is definitely worth 500,000 coins, so seeing as you can get him for half of that, guys, it's obvious. I gotta say he is definitely worth whatever he is currently going for. So that is my review on Hernández in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, guys. If you have used him yourself, please use the comment section down below to let me know your thoughts on him. That would be very, very interesting to hear. Also, guys, if you did enjoy this video and it did help you decide whether or not to go out and buy the player for yourself, then a like would be greatly appreciated. If you do enjoy the content that I do put out as well, feel free to hit that subscribe button to be notified when I do upload a video next. And as always, guys, most importantly from me, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.